Really proud of this group. That was the toughness game right there, and we talked a lot about it this week. We've been a tough, resilient team all year long, and we went out to Brookings a month ago, and we got out-toughed in some stretches. And they pulled away and out-toughed, not just rebounding where they had 25 second chance points, but toughness in terms of, we're looking for some foul calls, and stuff wasn't happening. And I after watching the video, we came back and said, we're begging for this stuff. This is because we weren't the aggressor. We weren't the attacking team. And that was an emphasis for us all week long, as well as, fixing some of our gaps, some of our ball screen defense, and trying to make DeAndre Parks and George Marshall more inefficient. The guys did a nice job on DeAndre, but George is a good player, and it's hard. I mean, they're well coached. They put you in difficult positions. Obviously shooting 57% in the first half. That's not going to beat South Dakota State very often, but our guys really dug in and held them to the low 40s in the second half, and really smashed the glass. Ultimately won the free throw war too, but really proud. And again, it's different guys stepping up every night, and we've won games in so many different ways. We didn't have great flow offensively. I'll give credit to South Dakota State on some of that. Some of that we just gotta watch some video and get a little bit better in some areas and get back to moving the ball, getting the ball happy, and playing faster. But it's nice when you can, win a game where, Max doesn't have to shoot 70% from the floor, and different guys step up, and John Konchar was absolutely phenomenal tonight. And I could go down the line, but John, we gave him the ball in space a number of times and just said, go get a ball, go get a basket. And when you have a freshman who can do that and get to the rim, and then, just tough rebounds like that. When we had to go undersized, just rising above the rim, picking up some balls off the rim, that was phenomenal. And, also I'll finish with my statement with this. Racine Tala came in, hasn't played a ton of minutes recently, but we did not have great flow to begin the game. They were clicking on all cylinders. We found ourselves in a big hole again. I'm disappointed. I saw a little bit of chippiness for a team that really, you never see it. And Racine came in and just changed the game on the glass. And that's phenomenal to see. He can really do that, and proud of him and excited for him and hoping to see him continue to grow there.
I would say yes, because it was a battle of first place. We're both 9-3, and they beat us. They beat us at their place. So we just wanted to try our hardest and work our hardest during practice every week or all week and get a win.
I believe it was a special game, but at the same time, we have 3 more games left, and we just stick to our motto again. Just take it game by game. So it's a really good win, but now we got to focus on Omaha. I just want to appreciate the bench, and they know when their opportunity is there, they're gonna take the most of it. Especially D'Angelo. D'Angelo's been playing a high level, shooting the ball and rebounding and defending, and Racine is coming along too, getting second chance points and just really playing with a high motor. So our bench is really good, and that's what makes us a very hard team to beat.
And Charles played hard today. He had 2 buckets, I think, right away.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, it does. You can win an ugly game. I thought it was ugly in terms of how we played. I thought the ball got stuck in guys' hands. I didn't like our pace. We walked the ball up the floor. We organized slowly into some play action, and so we ended up having late shot clock, some guys just having to make some plays. So we got to get better there. But it's good when you can win some ugly games. It's nice that, literally down this stretch, Max has been just absolutely unbelievable, shooting unbelievable percentages. And it's a good game for Max, but I expect him, what he's done the last 10 games. I mean, he's going to shoot 54% from three, and so it's nice when other guys can step up and fill the voids. And you got Joe Reed and Brent on the bench down the stretch in foul trouble, and we go small, and our guys can tough it out and rebound the basketball. That's really good, and it builds a lot of confidence. So it's good for guys, but it's one game, and people have been baiting me into hyping up this game all week long. It's one day at a time. We're trying to get better today than we were yesterday. We had a nice win. I told our guys, you go down and shower up. You can enjoy the win through the ice bath as soon as you walk out of the locker room. Flush it. We're rebooting. It's on to the next day. Now we're locked into Omaha and the next day. And we're not worried about what's happening down the stretch. It's one day at a time. And that stuff will all work its way out.